I am gonna open up this special with a familiar sound. Yes, it sounds good. Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Jennie on Your Block. This one's gonna be really fun because we're gonna go to several blocks. I'm beginning right here at Tucker's Tavern. It's part of a really cool vibe right here in Long Beach Island. The other thing that's pretty cool, Ship Bottom Brewery. It's right down the street. This edition of Jennie on Your Block, we're gonna talk a little bit about one-day trips. Maybe you can get there in a tank of gas. Maybe you go in the morning and spend the night. Bottom line, they're great things that you can do all summer long. One of the things that you can do if you want to take a little ride down to Long Beach Island is you can do something called Bend and Brunch. You will begin near the Daddy-O Hotel on the beach with Katie or one of her people doing a little bending, yes?
Correct, exactly.
And then you will come here and see Pete and his crew and Jeff and do a little brunching.
They'll be brunching.
Okay, so bottom line, you like this idea. It's gonna happen beginning later in the month in June on Sundays because you think it's a perfect way to get the party started.
Yeah, I mean, it's a combination of being able to nourish the belly with food and nourish the body and mind with a little yoga near the beach. And also it's creating community. So it's being independent while you're on the beach, but coming back here and getting to know your fellow yogis over brunch.
And this is something where you don't have to be like I go to yoga 5 days a week kind of a thing. I would assume it's a little bit more casual practice?
Yeah, absolutely. In the beach environment, you can't balance so well. So it tends to be pretty beginner friendly. And it's something that we can bring, our family to. Everybody can come out and practice.
Okay, you get to hold this. So it's a little bit of a tree. What do you think?
It's a tree pose. It's pretty good.
It is?
Yeah. So just reach the hands up a little more and pull your belly in and lift it up. And look, it's perfect.
Okay.
Excellent tree pose.
Then I've earned some stuff over here.
You have.
Okay, all right, let's go over here. We love the food, we love the drinks. These are some of the things that you guys have on your your brunch menu. And I like that we can look out and see, right? So. Right. First of all, there is something on the menu called a hangover burger.
Yes, that is that right there. It is a perfect way to end your yoga.
Okay.
It's pork roll, chipotle jam, and a burger and a fried egg.
I love that. There's also an amazing salad. I'm a fan of the tuna situation. What's going on over there?
The tuna tacos right there, that's local tuna with spicy mayo, a little seaweed salad, and sweet soy. That's certainly one of our most popular dishes and a great summery item.
What if you want something sweet?
So that Bananas Foster French toast is perfect French toast. It's got it all. Caramelized bananas, a little bit of rum, whipped cream, vanilla brioche. It's a great French toast.
Okay, so if you're gonna come for the day and you're gonna have some drinks, you gotta have to designate someone as more yoga, less drinks.
Right.
Okay,
right.
But the drinks are a really fun part of the afternoon or the evening or whatever you want to do here.
Right, so our whole philosophy is the whole beverage program has to complement the culinary program, right? So this right here is a mango mezcal margarita.
Nice.
A little smoky, really, really food friendly. Over there, next to that shaker right there on the far right, that is an espresso martini. So let's just say you've had too much coffee. Let's just go to an espresso martini instead. So Katie's gonna start yoga at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock to about 10:15 is yoga, and brunch is starting at 10:30.
You like the idea of we could do this on a little Sunday drive. We get in the car super early, we wakey uppy, we get her done.
One tank of gas will get you here, yoga, and back home before the kids even know you're done.
I love it. Welcome back. Okay, I told you I'm gonna give you some great ideas if you wanna maybe take a one-day trip with your family, your friends, whoever. So here's the deal. New York City is really, really close, and maybe sometimes we don't go as often enough. Well, guess what? This summer is gonna be all about Barbie. You know the movie is coming, and one of the places that they have there that I love, believe it or not, it's a pop-up, but it is a Malibu Barbie restaurant. As we all know, this will be the summer of Barbie. The Barbie movie comes out. Barbie core outfits are in. Everyone wants to be a part of the pink invasion. So I am here in the Seaport area of Lower Manhattan. So if you want to take a day trip, you want to do something fun, what's cool about this pop-up Barbie Cafe, it's Malibu Barbie Cafe, so it's obviously a lot of beach themes. You see the balls and everything. when you make the reservation, you actually pick what you're gonna eat for lunch or dinner or brunch or whatever. And if you're a mom and you wanna have a little cocktail, of course Barbie has you covered. I mean, why not? Snacks, hummus is pink. Barbie would not have it any other way. And while you're here, make sure to dress the part, as I have. Because there's gonna be a lot of these different, like, you know, photo opportunities. Barbie loves a sandbox. You're allowed to get in. Ooh, Barbie loves to have a little fun time. And again, this is Barbie in her Malibu phase, because you know that she has lots of different things. There's a lifeguard chair outside. Bottom line, if you're ready to get your Barbie on, this is where you need to be. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so we saw a lot of pink at the Barbie restaurant, but if you like color in general and you have some kids and a little bit of time, this next thing is really cool. It's a little bit museum, a little Instagram pictures, all of its color. It's called Color Factory. How about a summer field trip to New York City? Are you a kid? Do you have kids? Do you feel like a kid? The Color Factory is a great place to visit. Cameron, you get the run of this place because you work here. We are in front of the ball pit. Basically, it's different experiences, tons of rooms, and color drives the experience, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're an interactive art installation centering around color.
Okay, one of my favorite things is the confetti room because it's seasonal. When we were here a couple of weeks ago, basically it was set up for spring, but summer will have a whole new look.
Yeah, so our confetti room is called Central Park Confetti Accumulation, and it actually mirrors the changing seasons in Central Park. And for summer, it's a whole new look with the same wonderful confetti.
I love that. And then the silent disco, it's gold. People just want to get their jam on, yes?
Yep, it is a silent disco. It's very wonderful for all folks. The track that plays in there is actually mixed by DJ Spinderella.
Ooh, and then there are things like, you're a New Yorker. When we come here from Philadelphia, we do want the true New York experience. One of my favorite rooms, the colors are layered, the images are layered to see 3 different types of New York City.
Yes, RGB NYC by the artist duo Karnofsky is created with overlaid images, like you said, and each time the color changes, it shows either the nature of New York and the parks, or the architecture, or the fun things that we love to do in the city.
There's a hot dog on that wall.
Yeah, there is.
I do like that gives me a little bit of like the museum feel. You guys are open all the time. I'm assuming it's easy-ish to get tickets ahead of time if you try.
Absolutely. We do recommend everyone get their tickets ahead of time at our website, colorfactory.co. We have time tickets. If you need more flexibility in your schedule, we have flex tickets, so you can buy one for the day and come at any point that you like.
I love it. Thank you, and thanks for letting me play in your factory.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Okay, there are going to be some days where maybe you just want to chill in your backyard. You don't want to get in the car and even make that trip. Well, the good news is nowadays there's plenty of ways that you can turn your backyard into an oasis. And who better to ask for advice on this topic than one of my friends? Believe it or not, we are friends. One of the world's most famous interior designers, Nate Berkus. Nothing feels summery like my new friend, Nate Berkus.
I feel summery to you.
Yeah,
okay.
You do, especially in your like winter kind of.
Yeah, I know. And like today, we're freezing on a rooftop in New York City.
New York City's always cold. Here's the situation.
Yeah.
I have what I call an outdoor oasis. Mm-hmm. You might say, you know, Riviera of shame.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Because, you know, we're
it could
working
go
on
that direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you look at backyards in neighborhoods in the suburbs and everything,
yeah.
What's the number one thing you wish we as a collection were doing better? What could we do more of?
I think I wish that people really thought of it as an outdoor living space instead of just an addition. If you really take the time to think through how you're going to use the outdoor space, the chances are you're going to end up buying the right pieces and really being able to sort of create memories and enjoy the space in a different way.
At my house, and it's a shame you haven't been there, but you're invited anytime.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have like, you know, the couches, and then we have the pull down the screen. The husband watches a movie or a football. The couches they can go looking at the screen, which is my wall,
Yep.
and then I like to look out into the bushes.
Sure.
That works for us, but I also feel like, why am I always looking at that wall? Should I be doing more with that wall?
Well, I think, yes, number one, you should, because I think the mistake that everybody makes with outdoor furniture, and this is why you see it all on sale right now, is that people don't think they need outdoor furniture until they want to sit down somewhere because it's nice outside. The stuff that you put outside should be movable. Just because you set it one time, that doesn't mean that that's where it needs to stay. And I think that you have an opportunity to be able to sort of craft your sight line and see like sort of different things. Flip the chairs, change the direction of the sofa, get an outdoor rug. The outdoors should always be an extension of what's happening on the indoor.
And so we know that you have spent a lot of time looking at the Great Wolf Lodge.
Yep.
Making it more villa-tastic.
Yep.
And people, when they go on vacation, they want to chill. They want to feel like they're living the Nate Berkus lifestyle.
Well, here's the thing. So that's exactly right. And I think that that's one of the reasons why I partnered with Great Wolf Lodge. So the resort in the Pocono Mountains, it's available for reservations now, but it'll be open this fall.
Okay.
And what I was tasked to do was create these there's 30 brand new villas that are so luxurious. They said to me, how can we make the outdoor space obviously fit in beautifully with the Pocono mountain scenery? How can we embrace nature? But how can we craft these spaces to really give families memories that will last for a lifetime? So there's things that do double duty. Every side table has like a game board on top. The kids can collect rocks and play checkers, and our dining room table turns into a ping pong table. I designed my own Nate Berkus plus Great Wolf Lodge ping pong paddles.
Of course you did.
That is a mic drop, guys.
That is huge.
Yeah.
All right, and we've decided, basically I've invited myself to see the reveal.
Okay, do you want to come?
Yes, I do.
Will you do the water slides?
Yes, I will.
Oh, this is completely happening. And then afterwards we can chill in the new pool cabanas.
Well, we'll chill first, because our hair will not look good.
No, that's true. Yes, that's true. That is exactly true. Okay. I'm Jewish. My hair will look like my bar mitzvah after we get off the water slide.
We can't have that. We can't have that.
No.
Okay, guys, so obviously I am enjoying this kind of chill vibe. I can hear a bird tweeting. I mean, this is very, very, relaxing. But if you know me, you know I little bit of like adventure with my side of chill. So this summer, I encourage you guys, whether you're young or old, you have kids, you don't, to get to one of our area's amusement parks. You know that we have the Great Hershey Park. Everyone loves Six Flags, and they have the safari there as well. But I tell you what, Dorney Park has made some major enhancements on some of the favorite rides that we have all been riding for years and years. And here's a little tip from me, a little tip from Jen. I really like a flipperoo more than a dip. And as you're about to see, this coaster gives you a lot of flips. I think like 3 or 4. Okay, we're here. Are we ready to go?
Ready.
Can we go?
Ready.
All right, tell them.
Zach, we're ready to go,
Let's
man.
go. Vamonos. All right, so
Gonna send it.
Ryan.
Yes.
Hold on, you're about to take flight.
Hold on,
Take
we're about
flight.
to. Okay, give me the number. So this is Talon.
Yeah, we're gonna go up 135 feet.
Okay.
Drops about 120.
Okay.
Now throughout the ride, you're gonna flip over 4 times.
Really?
And there's a number of different things. You're gonna see your classic loop
Okay.
off to your right
I
as
like
we go up
that.
the lift hill here. So
I would be seeing that if my eyes were open.
I said, hey, you're making it a dark ride, so we can maybe include that in marketing now. Just close your eyes at the top. It's a different experience.
I close your eyes at the top. I am a flipper.
Yes.
All right, the mics are breaking up, but they're going up. But she already has her eyes closed. It's not even moving fast yet. It's not even the drop.
But it's the anticipation.
That's
It's like
true.
the whole thing about the ride is it's coming. It's
She doesn't want to see how high up she's going.
There you
And
go, hit
it's
the
just,
top.
our microphones aren't hanging with us here, but we could certainly watch
Yes,
this.
I love this video where you can see it all. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Lord. Now,
Aren't she's calm so far?
I still like roller coasters.
Oh, she's screaming. The mouth is open. It's wide open.
Watch out for the bugs.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, you're just hanging.
Meanwhile, the PR person is like, look at him. He's just smiling,
Yeah.
looking calm. I wonder how many times he's been on this ride.
Karen, are you a roller coaster person?
Oh, I used to love them as a kid. Now I think I've had too much wine for my head to slosh around. But the legs hanging free like this and all the, No, I make my husband do all these things with the kids.
Yeah.
I take Kellen on the little rides. Kellen, let's go.
But sometimes the little rides can jerk you around, like the teacups. I can't. I'd rather do a roller coaster than the teacup or the one.
Are you serious? The teacups?
Because you're going round and round and round, over and over. Like, no, thank you.
That's true.
Agreed. I'm 100% with Alex on that one.
Can you
She
guys
survived.
hear me and see me?
Yay,
We can hear you
great
now.
We
job.
saw
That
the whole
was
darn
great.
thing. It was awesome.
Survived challenge.
Now, here's the thing.
Took flight.
I'm a flipper. I don't love the drop. I'm more of a flipper.
all right.
Where should people start? Which ride here at Dorney Park?
Well, the little ones can start at Woodstock Express.
Oh, Mike.
Depending on how tall you are, how big you are, that
Okay.
might be difficult. I always suggest Hydra's a good starter. It's got a pretty decent speed for someone that's trying to get into it. It does have some flips, so if you don't want that, you might want to start at Thunderhawk. That's their classic wooden roller coaster. It'll be 100 years old next year.
Nice.
And then you work your way up. So by the end, I would say Talon and Steel Force Possessed, those are your top three.
All right, was that too much for you? Coming up, I'm going to share a really special mini golf right here on this island. All right, you can't have a summer in New Jersey, Delaware, or Philadelphia, Pennsylvania without having mini golf. This is one of my favorite places, not only because of the name. What's the name?
Jen's Links at Lighthouse Cove.
But it's always been that way. You didn't name it for me.
It was Jen's before you got here today.
We named it for you, Jen. We named it for you.
All right, so real quickly, a long time ago, someone else owned this, and sadly, she passed away. Because you guys are literally in prime real estate on the end of Long Beach Island, people feared that it would be developed for like housing or something, but you wanted to keep it the way it was and in fact, enhance it.
Yeah, our goal was to keep it as a family entertainment miniature golf venue, enhance it a little bit with more family-oriented events, environment, movies, cornhole, fire pits, really here at the north end of the island, and not have it developed along the water.
This is the type of thing where you really can get in your car, no matter where you live. Maybe you live in the suburbs of Philadelphia, and come down here for a day and have a good time with the family.
Exactly. Barnegat Light, all of Long Beach Island, but Barnegat Light in particular, we have the lighthouse, we have obviously 36 holes of miniature golf, we have Viking Village, we have fishing boats, great beaches, and it never gets too hot in the summer here.
It is a little bit cooler. You'll forgive my jacket at the beach. You know, when people, sometimes, this area of the shore gets ignored, quite frankly, because people go, south of Atlantic City. The restaurants are amazing too.
They are absolutely. We are really in a prized place right here. This is pristine. This is New Jersey how it should be. How you remember it as a kid. Wide open, unique restaurants, shops down here. I think this is where the island starts, the north side.
I agree. The lighthouse is reopened. Jen's Links is ready for a party all summer long. Thank you for letting us come visit.
It was a pleasure, and anytime you say Fox News, you get $1 off.
Oh, that's
There
nice.
you go.
Thank you very much for riding along, if you will, on this edition of Jennie on Your Block. I really encourage you guys to just, maybe wake up on a Saturday, wake up on a Sunday, or maybe even tell the boss you're not coming in and do some of these things. I get to do it for work and it's super fun, but I do love sharing these things with my friends and family when I'm not here at work. So here's the thing, you can follow me all the time because I'm on all the socials, yes, even TikTok, certainly Instagram. You see me right there on Facebook and Twitter. We really do appreciate you watching, and I want to hear if you went on any of these trips and if you like them.